Hello guys, I am Miss J, and I want to talk to you all today about what it is that I have been experiencing. If you watched the video that I posted the past few days, then this is basically going to be more in detail about everything. So for those of you who have already watched it, I'm not going to reiterate because I feel like it would be unfair to you. So we're just gonna move right along. If you're unsure, please go back in. If you're not sure about what it is that I'm speaking about, please go back and watch the video about what took place during the work setting. So I'm currently at a park right now. I come to places like this where I can sit without any interruption. Um, but currently I'm still unfortunately living in my car. What has been going on is I've been living in my car for it's been about a year now. I have been working, yes, have been responsible and saving, yes, but people have been stalking to sabotage me. So whenever I make a certain amount of money, then I end up being fired, or I'll go to a job and I show up expecting to work, and then they let me go for no reason. Oh, we don't need you. Or they try to make me do something like that is um, just it's a lot of stuff that has been literally going on, y'all. There are public officials that are involved who have high-ranking positions. One female in particular now, like she has been stalking me, and another male who sexually assaulted me. They have each been stalking me. So imagine basically leaving the place where you were, where the sexual assault occurred, only to be found because you're aggressively tracked, trying to get away from all of that, only to be found, and now you're homeless and you have nowhere to go, and they're still stalking you. They have these different cars. A lot of them have tinted windows, some of them don't. I have seen the male in particular, when I think it was like the first day that I got down here to this particular state. I had went to a Walmart and he had some tinted windows, but they weren't so tinted because I can see through them. I don't know what percentage that was, but I could see through them. And he had a white guy in the passenger seat, and this male has been with him a couple of times now that I've seen him. And he tried letting the seat back so that I couldn't see him, but I already did. And this was like the first day that I got down here. Matter of fact, when I first got down here, there was a vehicle, and they always do this, where that was coming really fast at me from behind. I think I had like just crossed the state line or something like that, but I don't know, something to that effect. And there's a car trying to hit me. There's been a lot of cars that have been trying to hit me and involve me in wrecks, and they really have been coming for my life. And again, I promise y'all, I really don't do nothing to these people. I don't. All I do is walk away, and I guess they feel like I'm maybe scary, or I don't know what these people think, but I feel like for me, as being an adult and you have responsibilities, who has time to fight? It's not that I'm afraid to. I just honestly don't want to. If I had, I'm not gonna get into all that. But I feel like we're adults, and the thing about it is, these people have children. I don't have kids, but I conduct myself in a matter of where I'm trying to be responsible. I walk away, they follow me. I move away, they follow me. My phones are tapped. Um, like all of my movements have been tracked, and it's been very, very hurtful to know that my family has been involved in this as well. They have literally been hiding a lot from me, or tried to hide a lot from me. There is a lot of things that I don't know. There's a lot of things that I do know, but it's been very, very hurtful, y'all. Um, Overall, I feel like I've grown tremendously. The pain has really, really caused me to grow. And I think that's quite the opposite in which they want it for me, because they wanted to break me. They want to break me. They want to bring me down. They want to, I guess, humble me, and more than I already am, because I'm a very, very humble person. Like, I don't bother nobody. I like to laugh and kiki and all that type of stuff, but I could see if I was somebody who was going after people for trouble, inserting myself, you know, in situations where an outcome would not be favorable, or, just looking for a fight. But I'm not. Here I am. All I'm trying to do is maintain my stability, regain my stability, um, and they're trying to take it away. Now, what they've been saying is that I'm unstable and I don't have this, that, and the other. But if, like I said, if you know me, you know that I've always had my own. I've never had any issues. I've applied even when I had enough and I've saved up. Like, it's this car creeping behind me. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is something that goes on a lot. It's always a slow creep. Tinted windows, same thing. And I sleep in certain areas and I'm waking up. With me sleeping in my car, that my windows are not tinted, so I don't have any privacy. And so if you sleep in your car, you don't have a great deal of privacy anyway. But I have to wake up in these different places, and I don't know who's next to me in a vehicle. Tinted windows, excuse me, tinted windows and stuff like that. Being followed. The other day I was at another park and he rode by. He's always monitoring me, always following me. And people at jobs are asking, no matter what job I go to, different job, they're always asking me the same questions. And that, excuse me, y'all. The same questions. Every job I go to, they ask me the same questions. People are being sent in to ask me certain things, to get information from me. This is what they do: throw the rock and hide the hand. Try to conceal as much as of their identity as they can. Y'all, this has been the most, like, this has been going on for years, and it's getting like worse and worse each and every day. And they really, really want to break me down. Family members have been involved in this, and I can't even begin to speak on how I feel about that. Some of them have even tried to reach out, but you want to reach out now and you want to show interest in my business now that you being caught up and I'm speaking my truth about what's going on and I'm doing the things that I need to do responsibly. I remember when I first introduced my business to my family, they changed the subject. They rolled their eyes. In text messages, they'll change the subject and begin to start talking about other things. And now you getting caught up in, the situation, and the truth is slowly coming out. And now you feel like, you don't have control over the situation. Um, now you want to purchase things from my business. Now you want to send money. Now you want to say, oh, I love you, and oh, I'm just checking on you, and all this, that, and the other. Where was that before? When you felt like I didn't know what you were doing, when you were so happy, when you were sleeping with my rapist behind my back. You got to be sick if your family member, your daughter, if somebody comes to you and they tell you that a man or a woman, if somebody sexually assaulted them and you go behind their back and you sleep with them, somebody has told you person A has violated them, sexually assaulted them, and you go and you sleep with them. Psychologically, some gotta be wrong. And so now y'all want to come back around, and I remember I reached out and I told another family member that I didn't feel comfortable because um, I'm gonna say, because I don't want to keep saying sexually assaulted, I'll say SA. The male who was involved in the SA, he ended up being on the same street as my mother. So I reached out to an aunt, a family member, and I told her I don't feel comfortable because he's on the same street and they're trying to like take a check from me. My mail is being open. The first thing she said to me, what you say about a check? What you say about a check? Didn't I say anything about, like, this is how my family is. That's why I don't fuck with them. This is why I don't fuck with them. If you, like, people always love to say, like, oh, like, that's still your family. 1010 on the phone. Endings. That's still your family. That's still such and such. I don't give a fuck. What she said on Soul Food, sometimes blood, that wasn't Soul Food, that was Players Club. Sometimes, and she ended up fucking her man. Sometimes blood ain't no thicker than water. And so this is why I'm saying, like, I don't have no intentions on ever communicating with any member of my family. I heard a female speak about something saying an ex-family member the other day. And that's exactly what they are. And if you're watching, as far as you're concerned, you all are dead to me. There is no amount of kindness that you can try to show me. There's all of that fake shit. Like, I've grown up in a household full of nothing but fake shit, fake people, fake love. And as you begin to grow and you become mature, especially if you spiritually mature, you begin to see, like, right now I've realized my whole life has been a lie. These people I've had around me, like, this shit has been a lie. You cannot pay me for it. Not right now, baby. Not right now. Sit down. You cannot pay me to begin to extend the love that I once showed, or even begin to care. I have no intentions on speaking to any one of those individuals. And yes, my birthday is coming up, and I know that you guys are watching. I don't need you to reach out to me. I don't need no fake happy birthdays or none of that shit. Don't leave me no voicemail. Don't write under my post. Don't say shit. Do the same shit that you've been doing. Period. And I posted the other day that, you know, Pisces season is coming up, and so is my birthday. If you have not been here during my struggle, don't try to cake and ice cream your ass back in my life, because you can't. You can't. I'm done. I've gone through this by myself. It's just being me, Jimmy, and God. Me, my dog. For y'all who don't know who Jimmy is, that's my dog. It's just been us trying to get out of this situation. And all of them have been laughing, they've been happy and trying to keep me down the best way that they can. And simply because with me maintaining my stability means that they can still tell lies and have access to my information and my stuff and paint the picture how they want it to be shown. All out of envy, all out of jealousy, and it's so hurtful, y'all. To know that your family would do this, be a part of this. That's horrible. And so a lot of you guys were expecting me 1313 on the phone. A lot of y'all were expecting me to stay down and not get up and, never maintain my stability. And so y'all had a field day playing behind my back, playing in my face and doing all this shit. And now you see me rising. And you like, oh shit, she finna get back up. What about everything we did? She knows about it. You motherfucking right, I know about it. And it's still fucked up. And it's still fuck you.